who didn't know that she was currently approaching a cumulus cloud hovering a mile above the earth. Suddenly, the photographer stood up. He grasped the handle of the door just opposite the pilot's seat and yanked it open to a blast of sunlight and freezing air. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Don't go cold on me now, Miss Jansen, Bubba yelled over the roar. Let's go over procedures one more time. I can't do this. Remember, breathe through your nose. I've got 3 kids to pick up from school this afternoon. We'll hook up, walk to the ledge, and somersault out. Bubba leaned in closer so she could better hear the bellow of his voice. Then get into the arch position right away. The Franciscan stood up, palming the sides of the open door. He yelled something over his shoulder and then made the sign of the cross. Papers on the pilot's clipboard rattled. 2 tore off and reeled into the wind. Frank was gone. Holy shit. Come on, Miss Jansen. Bubba grinned as he reached over and unbuckled her seatbelt. Let's do this. No. The wind sucked the word from her mouth. No. But Bubba couldn't hear her. He hauled her up with those ham-sized fists and then twisted her around like he was going to take her by the backside. She struggled to speak as she stood there with her knees buckling, bracing herself against the back of the plane, while he pressed his long, hard body against her and hooked her up to him. 6 little hooks. She forced air past her throat. I've changed my mind. 10 minutes. He moved against her. 10 minutes and we'll be on the ground. Kate's foot slipped off the plywood into a gully where the seats should have been. Something imploded inside her, shooting sparks to her extremities, making her cramp into a curled ball of terror, held up by 6 little hooks. She seized a beam of molded metal above a window, shouting, You said I could change my mind. You're not going to chicken out on me, are you, Miss Jansen? I'm just a housewife. Right now, you're a sassy 39-year-old woman, he bellowed, with a big country boy strapped to your back. I've got 3 kids. Congratulations. You must be a heck of an athlete keeping those abs of yours. I've got responsibilities. She couldn't breathe, and all the yelling hurt her throat. I've got obligations. But Rachel died. She's dead. Rachel, why did you ask me to do this? Hey, the pilot barked. We're over the drop zone. Get out. Miss Jansen, you got to make a decision now. Rachel died. Kate stuttered, her whole body shaking. That letter should have had instructions for her funeral. Dirty songs to sing over her grave. Not this. Bubba yelled. You opting out? Yes. You sure? Yes. Bubba sighed. She rose and fell upon the weight of it. Okay, he said. We're done. Kate stilled. She kept her grip on the molding, slippery now with sweat. She heard her breathing, felt the slight banking of the plane. Really? Oh yeah, really. Bubba worked the hooks. He spoke close to her ear so he could make himself heard without yelling. You think you're the first to give up, honey? Hell no, happens all the time. He slipped the first hook free. Especially with women like you, the ones staring down the barrel of their 40th birthdays. Think they're gonna hurl themselves out of airplanes to resurrect their wild youth. Never happens. I've got 3 kids. So you said. It's too bad you didn't go. They'd never look at you in quite the same way. Better that I'm around to see them, she retorted. She straightened up away from the cutting rumble of his voice. Better I'm alive on the ground. Oh, sure, he said.